Good morning. So this reading is for Tuesday, November 21st. And it looks like we're already getting the cards to talk about the past. Wow. Okay. Let's get two more on where we're going. This is not a surprise at all. So we have the Fool here at the bottom of the deck, and this has been coming up pretty consistently, all zodiac signs, definitely for the last few weeks, if not a month or more. So we're definitely in this transition, new beginning type of energy. Transition here is the key word. So when I look at where we are, or really where we were in the past, I'm getting the Five of Pentacles. So this is about leaving something out in the cold, but the number 5 represents a change here, and that becomes significant when you have the Five of Cups also coming out here. So Six of Pentacles, this is what's happening here. We have leaving something behind, switching our perspective on just everything, focusing on what we have, not what we've lost. And that what that's doing is it's bringing in the Six of Pentacles energy, which is a much more positive, giving type of energy. So it's about moving in a better direction, kind of taking that positive, taking those lessons learned from that cycle that closed and being able to incorporate that go forward. There's definitely some sort of leveling up happening here as well. So current energy, Nine of Swords. This Nine of Swords is underneath the Five of Pentacles. So you might be in your head a little bit about whatever it is that you left behind. Maybe it wasn't by your choice. Maybe it was something that the universe kind of said, this really isn't the right thing for you, or this isn't the right person for you, so I'm going to remove it from your life. So you might be a little bit anxious or just maybe even a little bit of fear connected to that, but it's okay. That's not here to stay. This is the leveling up that I'm getting. So we have the King of Pentacles. This is long-term stability, male or female. It's just the energy of the card. So long-term stability. So this is career, this is finances. That's creating that foundation for yourself. What are your long-term goals? Because that King of Pentacles will take his time to get there, but he also has a strategy in place. So the other component is the King of Cups is also coming across here. So King of Cups, very focused on your heart. So when you think about the Pentacles and the Cups here, what is it that you want long-term? What is it that's going to make you happy? What's going to fulfill you emotionally? And that's where the universe wants to kind of steer you in that direction. This is the leveling up that is happening pretty consistently across the board. I mean, I'm trying to think of a zodiac sign that didn't have that this week. When I look at where we're going, this one came out in reverse. So I love to see the Ten of Wands in reverse. That indicates that cycle is closed. There isn't going to be any more, let's not go back and rethink anything. Let's not go back and try to revisit any of these burdens, take on that additional responsibility. What I am seeing here with the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Wands in reverse, this was all for your benefit. Whatever was removed from your life was creating a lot of extra burdens on you, whether you recognized it at the time or not. You're sitting in a better positive energy now because we have the Six of Cups. So it has been coming up a lot. So for some people, I would say probably about a 50-50 mix. There is somebody from your past that's going to return. What I like about the Six of Cups energy is that it's very lighthearted. It's very nostalgic. It's remembering happier times, childhood, if that's what was happier for you. So it is about focusing on that. So what I love is it's right under the King of Pentacles. So we have the Five of Cups where we had a change in perspective, focusing on our long-term goals here and not trying to go for those short-term wins here with the Six of Cups energy. So this is, how do I bring that happiness back into my life? What is it that I need to do in order to get there? And when I look at this column, it starts with the Six of Pentacles. So that's that generosity. King of Cups. Now, what do I need to give? What do I need to do from a heart space standpoint in order to feel like this is kind of my go forward plan? And it's also the Page of Pentacles. There's a lot of Pentacles. There's a lot of Cups out here. So lots of long-term planning around what's going to make you happy. With that Page of Pentacles energy, this is that, okay, now let's begin this journey. Let's begin whatever I'm working through. King of Pentacles, King of Cups energy. How do I apply that? And that's what that Page of Pentacles is doing here. So let's start adding a little bit more depth into this reading. And so let's get more. So clarifying the Five of Pentacles, I'm getting the Eight of Pentacles. So this could be something related to your work, if that is significant for you. It may just be that you realized that it wasn't worth all the work that you were putting into it. If nothing at your office or nothing at your place of employment changed, then it does have to do with something here. You were putting in a lot of effort and you weren't getting the results out. You were doing all the right things. You were saying all the right things. It just wasn't producing the results that you expected, and so you had to let it go. With the Five of Cups, I'm getting the Eight of Swords. So again, more of that kind of being in your head type of energy, but the change in perspective is coming across as a positive change here. So Eight of Swords doesn't have to be a negative energy. It just means that you're doing a lot of internal processing. And this is all showing up in the past. So this is energy that you're moving away from. This has already happened here. Six of Pentacles, I was getting the Seven of Pentacles, clarifying that. So you want to put your time and effort into something that is going to produce the results that you're looking for. And that Six of Pentacles energy is that generosity. It is that positive momentum. That's where that shift in perspective is taking you. It's taking you into a much more productive place. Wow. Okay. So clarifying the Nine of Swords, I'm getting the Seven of Swords. So you might even be overthinking or replaying conversations that you had with another person where what they said and what they did weren't consistent. So I'm getting a deception here, but it may not be an intentional deception. In some cases it will be. Some people are just not always on the up and up. But in other cases, a deceit here could be, I am going to make plans with you that I never fully intend to follow through, or something along those lines where I'm going to say the right things, but my actions aren't going to back it up. And so that is also a form of deceit. It's a form of manipulation. And so it's about processing that. It's about moving on from that type of energy. With the King of Pentacles, I'm getting the Knight of Pentacles. So this is not just about creating that long-term plan here, but it's taking those lessons that you've learned, everything that you've done, everything from a journey standpoint. This is giving a lot of weight to everything that you've been through more recently than anything else. This Knight of Pentacles is coming across as those recent life lessons that you've learned. So probably thinking back, I would say even in the summertime, June, July, anything that's been happening to you since maybe even mid-July onward. These are newer lessons for you in this lifetime, and so you're incorporating those go forward. King of Cups, King of Wands. So lots of king energy out here. Again, male or female. It's just the energy of a card, but what I really like to see with this Wands, so we have the Pentacles, we have the Cups, and we have the Wands out here. So you're really thinking of that long-term strategy. Cups, what's going to make me emotionally fulfilled? So incorporating that into your strategy. It's not just about money. It's just not about that foundation. And the Wands, what actions do I need to take? How do I get from A to B? How do I make this a reality for me? That's where you're at right now. And so when I look at the Ten of Wands that was in reverse, I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune. This was a blessing, believe it or not. No matter how much you may have wanted something to stick around, the situation, a person, whatever it is, there was something that wasn't right for you. It wasn't in alignment with who you are kind of advancing to be, that kind of leveling up. So the universe kind of intervened and is taking all of this off your plate, but it is for your benefit. This Wheel of Fortune is a positive turn of events here. So I do love to see that. And this feels like if you're not sitting in that energy, I would say within the next couple of days, it's going to happen very, very soon. I would say at most within the next week. With the Six of Cups, I'm getting the Six of Cups. So you could have somebody coming towards you, somebody from your past. This might be reopening something in the past. If you had some sort of missed opportunity in the past, this is an opportunity to revisit that for sure. Because that Six of Cups is a very strong energy right now. It's almost like no matter what happened here, the universe was going to put you on this path, no matter what. And so whether or not this situation ended the way it did, something here always had to stop in order for you to end up on this path. If this had stayed around in your life, it could have I can't speak. It could have gotten a lot more complicated with just where you were going, how things were going to unfold for you, because this feels very fated here. Page of Pentacles, I am getting the Nine of Swords. So Nine of Swords, again, maybe a little bit of fear, more fear than anything else is what I'm picking up from this. So Page of Pentacles energy, this is all internal. This is something that you're working through. There's something new about this entire journey. It was the Fool at the bottom of the deck, so take that as it resonates. And if this reading resonated, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care.